Can you see it? Oven. How many of us heard the oven? It's a blend. And it's a bunch of guys from Leith who are bartenders and they're into flavour. And they've decided to blend some whiskey and they've called it oven. And they've come up with this idea and they're calling it Experience 1, Experience 2, Experience 3. And this is Experience 2. I've got Experience 1 up here. I read about it last night. But I thought this would be a better one for doing. So, remember, blends. Remember I'm going to review this blend, but it's no a single malt. A blend is a completely different animal for a single malt. It's different. The idea of blending was to tame malts down and make them drinkable. That was the whole idea. So what they've got in this one, and I've got some notes on it because I had to put my notes on this or I wouldn't remember it. There are 4 components to this. 42.3%, 26.5%, 29.1% and 2.1%. That's the 4 components. I don't know what the makeup is. You've got a Campbelltown, you've got a Highland Old Grain and a Lowland Grain and a Sherrywood Isla. That's what's in it. I've got a funny feeling the 2.1 is the old Highland Grain. And that's what they've made it up. Now, if they put a name on it, they would have called it Sunshine and Leith, with a yellow label, and apparently it's a very happy whiskey. Now, I had a wee go at it last night, and I was really impressed with it. Really impressed with it. You get a wee card with it, telling you what the makeup is, which is quite good, but it doesn't tell you exactly. It tells you what the components is and the percentage, but it doesn't tell you what the Campbelltown is. I think basically there's a lot of Campbelltown in this, I think. And there's 2 grains in it, and there's a bit of Sherrywood from Islay. Now, the other thing, which I think they've made a big mistake, it is non-chill filtered and it's non-coloured, but they don't say that in the bottle, but it definitely is because I looked at it and inquired into it. Also for a blend, this is 45%. Now that is brilliant for a blend. What I'm not sure about, it's in small bottles. They're selling it in 500ml bottles, so 50 cl bottles. And this one costs £64. Now that's hell of expensive for a blend at that size of bottle. This one here was only £40. That's got 5 components in it. Now, I'm going to have a wee nose at it. And it's definitely floral. And what I'm getting is lemons. Definitely lemons. But that's all I'm getting. Lemons and floral. Now, couldn't see whether it's a Campbellwood. Certainly not getting any Sherrywood for Islay in it. Definitely no. But look at the colour here. Now, wee sip. It's a reasonable thick mouth. It really is. It takes a while to come forward, and then all of a sudden it starts to come forward, and you're getting honey. I can see why they would call this the Sunshine Dram. It's honey, and it's really nice. I certainly would not put water in this. It's hard to compare it. I think it's nice. I think it's a lovely dram for drinking. I would probably put it in a big tumbler and sit and drink it. Is it worth the money? I'm not sure. I'm really, really not sure. I don't know how my time is. I'll have a wee sip at this. That's absolutely gorgeous. It really is. It's so easy to drink. It's lovely. It's pleasant. There's honey coming through it. It's a wee bit of wet grass coming through at the end. But for drinking, if I was going to introduce somebody to whiskey, I think this would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think this is a brilliant dram. £64. I'm not sure. 50cl, I'm not sure. But apart from that, it's a really, really, really cracking dram. You know, I have got a bit of time, so I'll do this one. Oops. This is the other one. There are 5 components in this one. 63.6, 27.3, 4.4, 2.3, 2.3. Married for 108 hours. This was married for 110 hours. And what else does it say? The grain is a well-aged Lowland grain. Outlay from an Oloroso cask. Small amount of meaty Speyside from a tub worm. So you don't know what the other two is. And as I say, I sat and I got into this one last night and I really enjoyed this one. It's Woven 1. They're up to 5 series. Now I'm seriously maybe thinking of buying another couple and building the series. I would give friends this. I was sitting enjoying. The colours are a wee bit different. You see that's a wee bit darker. What I found with this one, I couldn't get the nose on this for me last night. Wasn't happening. There was nothing in the nose at all. So I'll give a wee shake. Done on these 8 statements. Again, the percentage of this one is 47%, non-chill filtered, which is brilliant for a blend. There's nothing in the nose, absolutely nothing. I am not getting anything in the nose at all in this. Nothing. I put my nose right into that, and I spin it, nothing. Now, when I sip it, oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. The peat's coming through. There's chocolate in it. It's an absolutely fantastic dram. These guys have done a wonderful job. It's from Leith. I think they started last year. If you can get your hands on this, guys, I would try it. But remember, try and not compare it with a malt. It is not a malt. It's a completely different animal for a malt. These are brilliant for drinking, and I think if you're introducing somebody to whiskey, this would be great. Now, there's a lot of peat in this. There definitely is. My palate is just... These are dangerous drams, you know that? Dangerous. You could sit, you drink too much. I had too much last night. I usually don't. I'm quite good, but I sat and I'll probably have a couple of the night. So that's called Woven. They're blenders from Leith. I like what they're doing. I'm not too sure of the size of the bottles. I'm not too sure of the prices. That one's £64. That one was only £40. The other 3 are, I think one of them is dear. The other 3 is obviously the quality of whiskey they're getting. But try it if you can get one. You might pick them up at auction, but I don't think the guys that are in it to make money, the collectors, will touch these with a barge pole. Have a go at them if you can pick them up. If you know me and you're pally with me, I'll certainly make up a sample. If any of the guys that are pally with me, I'll try and give you a sample of these. I think these are great. They're really, really nice to drink. Probably better than a tumbler just to sit and drink. Definitely don't put water in them. Definitely don't put ice in them. Drink them the way you would drink a malt, but remember, it's a completely different animal for a malt. Completely. So that's the surprise that I was going to do. That was the unnamed whiskey what I was going to do. I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you can get your hands on it, honestly, have a go at it. Thank you very much.